Hello and welcome to Teachable Moments. My name is Brenda Bailey-Hughes, and here you see me demonstrating a classroom exercise I call expert groups. However, Professor Aronson, who originally developed this concept, called it the jigsaw classroom. You can check out his website where he has a lot of great thoughts and research on collaborative learning. You can use experts group for nearly any content you want. Today, you see me use it to establish the importance of having a global mindset. Join me on this very first day of class with a group of 24 Indiana University freshmen. I want them to quickly understand how important and why it's important to have a global mindset in today's business arena. I opened the class this first afternoon that we were together with a 15-minute lecture covering recent surveys indicating an increased emphasis on international savvy business skills. I gave a few examples of businesses that went global only to crash and burn because of intercultural goof-ups. And we shared some statistics on the likelihood that each one of these students will work with internationally diverse teams here at the school and throughout their careers. Then we get straight into the activity, which has three basic parts. First, you leave your home base to become an expert on an article assigned only to your expert group. Second, you return to your home base and help the people on that team learn the content that you have learned while you were in your expert group. Each person in the home base has been to a different expert group, so 4 different articles or perspectives can now be represented in the home team. And finally, we create one product that integrates the shared learning of everyone in your home base team. Ready? Here we go. To do some work with this. So I want you to count off by 4s right now. Ready, go.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Remember your number.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
I already got you, right, Andrew? All right, so scuttle to your tables, although we don't have tables. Here's table 1. I see the green placard is table 3. You're at table 2, so that must make this circle back here table 4. Rather than counting off the day of the exercise, you could have assigned the expert groups an article to read prior to class. If you have the students read in class, as I did, you need to keep all of the articles fairly short. Each of your each of your clusters will be reading a different article. After you've taken a minute to read your article, or a few minutes to read your article, I want you as a group to write a 5-question multiple choice or true-false quiz that everybody else will have to take based on the article that you just read. So I'll bring you a blank piece of paper that I can collect. Take a few minutes. In fact, all total here, I'd like you to be done writing your quiz, let's say at around 3 o'clock. So 15 minutes to read your article and write your 5-question quiz. Multiple choice or true-false quiz. Any questions? As they write the 5 quiz questions, the students begin to really absorb the material in their article. Off you go, back to home base. Now, here's a secret just between you and me. I'm not actually going to make the teams take the quiz.
Oh, only like half of the people. Yeah, those are really weird statistics. This is one of the questions.
But imagine being one of these students. You think that your teammates are dependent on you to teach material that only you had access to. Now that creates high motivation to share. These next few minutes are intense as students share, listen, and ask questions of one another. What I actually asked the home teams to do is to create a poster ad for a global mindset workshop. They are relieved at not having to take a quiz, especially the first day of class. They get to have some fun while making the posters, and the ideas from the articles are once more reinforced in the minds of the learners as they create and present the posters.
It'll be somewhere like this. Well, there's that big convention in Palo Alto.
You can make the final project for the home teams anything fun and creative, anything that allows them to integrate the learning of all 4 experts.
Develop a global mindset learn about cultural differences and increase.
So, a quick recap. In just 1 hour, students have read an article, shared the learning from that article with others, learned about 3 articles that they didn't read, and they've created some sort of project to reinforce their learning. I feel confident that my students have grasped this important idea that a global mindset is critical and can even give you several facts or tell you some rich stories about why a global mindset is so important. This is the power and efficiency of the Experts Group's collaborative learning exercise. Good luck.